Yeah, James Washington or Ray McLeod.
Yeah.
James Washington makes sense. I'm not surprised at all. I never really thought he was
I ain't
coming
gonna
back to the
lie.
Steelers with how
I
these
th-
last 2 years panned out.
I think he gonna low key be all right in Dallas too, bro.
Who's
I
it? What's he
think
gonna be? That number three because they signed Gallup,
yeah,
C.D.
and they got
Lamb,
CD Lamb.
and then
Yeah, he'll
James
be the third
Washington.
guy, but he's a different caliber of like his body type is different than those guys as well. And you know he has that vertical speed, like he can go take the top off. So that's, I mean, jump balls. We've seen him do that. We've seen that was the one part that was frustrating when we were watching. It's like, man, that's available, but we really didn't utilize him in that vein. I don't know, man. I'm kind of. I think he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be sneaky good, man. I guess I might tune into one or two Cowboy games this year. You know
Oh
what I'm
no,
saying?
are
You
we
know,
are we
so
gonna be seeing a
I might
are
tune
we gonna be
into one
seeing
or
a number
two.
13 Washington Cowboys jersey on you?
Well, it's because he's a friend of the show. You know, he was
He's a
on the
former
show with
Steeler.
us, former Steeler, so I feel like we're obligated. Juju wasn't on the show, even though Juju's my dog, so I'm gonna watch some of him, but I'm gonna have to watch, unfortunately, a little more Cowboys this year. You know, since it's how about them Cowboys all of a sudden, man. I might have to retweet something now, and I think about that just to show my dog some love, let him know that hey, I wasn't a part of the sabotage, James. I was on your team. I was preaching for you to be out there, James. I'm with you. Okay. I think Ray in San Fran is gonna be all right, man. He you know, they got creativity out there. He obviously was showing that he could be a reliable target in the slot, and we know what he could do as a return man. I think that he has like the best situation, low key, being in San Fran compared to James and Juju.
So you think they'll utilize him a little at receiver too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I think we got a good replacement for him though. I mean,
Yeah.
if he's gonna leave, and I thought he was really solid for us, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Every time outside of the Bears game, caught the
Yep.
ball, we got 10, 15 yards. And then
Yep.
in 2020, it looked like he was going to break one or two off, but just got like
Absolutely.
tripped up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
You replace him with an all pro returner. So I'll take
Yep.
it. Only
Yep.
problem with him is just, I don't think we're going to get receiver reps, but we
Right.
weren't really hoping for receiver reps from McLeod last year until Juju went down anyway.
Yeah.
But we still had
Absolutely.
James Washington, which is still the whole weird situation as to why we're not surprised James Washington left.
No,
He
very true,
wasn't getting
man.
play, and Ray McLeod was getting sometimes the most targets on the team in
Yeah.
certain games.
Yeah. Very
It's just
true, man.
weird.
Very true, dude. Very true, man.